Hope everybody's doing well. Another great win this past week. Exciting again to continue to see the progress that we're making on defense. I think the guys are playing hard. They're playing together. They're out there executing and doing the things that we're asking those guys to do. It is going to be another difficult task this week. Arkansas is a tough football team, very tough football team. And that quarterback is dynamic. Someone asked me the question the other day and mentioned the name Cam Newton, and he somewhat gives you that vibe because he's so big, so strong, and so hard to bring down. The QB run game is going to be another difficult task for us. I think they have probably the best receiver in the country, and just trying to stop him and figure out exactly how we can slow him down is going to be a difficult task as well. So with that, I'll take your questions.
How rewarding was that Florida game for you to have the defense play as well as it did, and then just to watch the end result?
I think as a team, it's very exciting just to see the progress that we've made, and then also just the grind and the grit that these guys have never quit. They never wavered. So, and to perform the way we did defensively, I thought was great. And again, it's my guy mentality. Those guys have really adopted that, and you hear them talking about it all the time, and really trying to be accountable for doing their job of being 1 of 11. So that's the exciting part right now, that you're seeing the progress being made.
Obviously, with Caleb out on Saturday, DJ Jackson started, played most of the game. What did you see from him leading up to the game that led you to be confident in putting him out there so much, and how do you feel like he performed?
Definitely performed well. The confidence was there. He's steadily gotten better each and every week. The one thing I like about him, going all the way back to when he arrived, it's never been too big for him, and he accepted the challenge of going out there and starting, and he made some plays, critical tackles, key third down plays. So he's just building confidence, and definitely going to see exactly what happens this week and see who's going to go out there first.
Sticking with that, I know you all were shorthanded kind of at that nickel position with Chris Sheeran being out and Sean Robinson being out. Is it important, if you can, to try to keep Chris Abrams drained in that spot? Because I know we've seen him come outside some too, but he's played so well in that nickel spot, especially when you're talking about lining up against a guy in Burks who plays a lot in the slot this year.
You know what? KAD is just so versatile. You see him shine, in my opinion, he shines at either spot, but to be able to give us the opportunity to get the best guys on the field, you like him to be at the nickel position to where you can have one of those other corners on there. So, but, based off our injuries and things that have happened, he's given us that flexibility. So that's the key thing with him.
Steve, it seems like Jeff Coates starting to produce more and more as the season goes on. What are you just seeing from him as the season started and then the level he's been playing at lately?
I think right now he's having fun. And I think and he would tell you this, probably a little bit too much pressure that he put on himself to try to go out there and execute and play at a high level, which he's been doing that for so long. It's just, go play the game and just let it come to you. So that's what you're seeing right now, is that, he's going out there just executing his assignment, playing fundamental technique sound, and not worrying about trying to make every play. And that's been the difference.
Steve, you were in Carolina for several years. I'm not sure you can give a quarterback better compliment than saying he had a Cam Newton vibe. Does that jump out at you when you watch this film, or what about you makes you say that? About him,
It's so hard and so difficult to bring him down, one guy, and that was, Cam. We really emphasized and talked today as well as yesterday that we got to get 11 hats to the ball. He's very strong. If you sit here and try to tackle him high, he's going to sit here and break that tackle and, really extend the play. He does a great job of keeping his eyes down the field and finding the open receiver. So we got to do a great job containing him and, most importantly, rallying the troops and trying to get there.
Steve, I know you're new to the Battle Line rivalry game, but can you sense it from, Coach Turnquist is an Arkansas guy, you got a couple faithful guys on your team, that this rivalry means something to the team?
It does, and Coach had a point of emphasis about that yesterday as well as today. And my biggest perspective is that, we have the trophy, we want to keep it. And next man up, next team up type of mentality, you know. So it's 1-0 for us, and we just want to make sure we go out on a high note. You know, we got the bowl bid last week, but that's not enough for us. You know, we really want to finish strong and, you know, finish the season out the right way for these seniors.
Now that you do know there's a bowl game, just how valuable can the next, after this game, after that next month be, you know, for the future, just getting more time around these guys?
It's huge because one guy that comes to mind is D-Jack. You know, you look at a guy that you performed that way yesterday, and now you got an extra whole month to be able to practice, you know, and continue to, you know, hone on his skill set, and just all those guys just getting better. So it's very beneficial, very beneficial.
Coach, it's Thanksgiving week, so I'll ask you, what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for life. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for this opportunity to be a part of the Mizzou family. And, you know, there's a lot of other people out there that's probably not as fortunate and blessed as we are. So, you know, Mizzou Impact is something that we do a lot here, and that's trying to give back to the underprivileged kids and whatnot. So Coach Drink has done a tremendous job of really trying to keep the focus on these young men about giving back. So we did that last week, and that was a point of emphasis, and we do it all the time. So very thankful for that we have the ability to make an impact. And I apologize coming up here a little winded. I got a phone call, and so I was sprinting up the stairs. So thank you, guys. I appreciate you.
Thank you.